This is the Doritos Taco for stealing the base for the Braves. Welcome.
He's 7 years old. He's crazy about baseball. He's Brendan Moran. This is the Brendan Moran Show.
Welcome back to the Brendan Moran Show. We have some good news and some very sad news. The first sad news is baseball has ended. What do you think about it? Is that sad?
I do think that's sad. What are you going to do for the next few months?
I don't know. Pretend that play baseball with my brother.
Play winter ball.
I don't know what to do. Well, I wish they had some baseball going right now. Why can't baseball go through the entire season?
I think you can go to like the Caribbean and play in a winter ball league. Maybe we could take the show on the road for the winter and do the show from the Caribbean.
And we have some good news that the team I wanted to win the World Series has won the World Series.
So it's very impressive because a few weeks back you said that the Atlanta Braves were going to be a team that surprised people, and they surprised me. I expected them to do pretty well, but you
didn't expect them to beat the Dodgers?
I did not expect them to beat the Dodgers.
And then they beat Houston.
They beat the cheating Astros. They sure did. I was happy about that.
And then this reminds me that we have a special guest coming in.
Who's our special guest today?
Keegan Moran.
Hi.
Yes?
This is my little guy.
I'm his little brother, not his little guy. He calls me his little guy. Okay, so what do you have to say about the Atlanta Braves winning?
Boo Braves.
Well, I think we have to kick you out of the podcast.
I think you talked about wanting more baseball. His baseball season is still going on, correct?
Yeah, I mean, I can watch his games.
Haven't you played in my games? Maybe.
I did hear that you filled in on some teams there, Brendan.
Okay, now hit the soundtrack.
Which sound am I supposed to hit?
Isn't it?
The applause one?
Yeah. Okay, who's ready to hit some baseball? Okay, so the Atlanta Braves were really... What was it again? I lost the words.
Bad.
They are the World Series champions?
Yes, they are the World Series champions. I knew that. They surprised people, like I said, and so did Houston. Did I say Houston would surprise people?
Maybe.
No, you said the Red Sox were going to surprise people.
Oh, yeah.
And they kind of did.
Well, a little bit.
A little bit.
Did you know that in American football, Green Bay has such a good defense for the QB? He can just sit there all day and eat a club sandwich. Fun fact.
This is baseball. This isn't football, Keegan.
No.
We really need to kick him out of the podcast.
Need to ban him from the studio?
Yeah. Why don't we yank him outside and lock all the doors?
We'll get some duct tape and tie him up before the show starts. What do you think about that, Keegan?
That'd be bad. I can't share anymore.
Okay. By the way, there's not much to talk about. Oh, yes. I just remembered something. I'm not going to say one of them, but... Psst, psst, psst. Okay.
So there are some baseball things to talk about. Let's talk about your Arizona Diamondbacks. They hired Jeff Bannister as their bench coach. He managed the Texas Rangers from 2015 to 2018 and won 2 American League West titles. Had a better than average record, 509. So he won more games than he lost, and he was manager of the year in 2015. How do you think this is going to help benefit the Diamondbacks?
I think they're gonna have a better coach than last time. But sadly, they got last place, and they were restricted as the worst team.
So do you think his experience with he's as I said with the Rangers and he's been with the Pirates as well? Do you think that's going to help fill some of the gaps that that the manager Lavulo is missing? Maybe.
Yep.
Okay, great talk about that.
By the way, talking about David Peralta, he did get a Gold Glove.
Well, he is a finalist for a Gold Glove, and as we're recording this on Sunday morning, they will announce it tonight, the winners of the Gold Glove. And he is going up against, let's see, he plays left field. He's going up against Tyler O'Neill of the Cardinals and A.J. Pollock of the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Ooh, A.J. Pollock is going to be so good. And he's going to be...
Boo!
Okay, we don't need to boo each other's teams. We can be good sports, right?
Maybe.
So let's talk about something else. In Game 1 of the World Series, they had a promotion where if somebody stole a base,
Yes.
you get to steal a taco.
Yes.
Did you take part in this promotion?
Yes. I hope you guys tried it. It was really good. I thought they just named it. What was the name?
The Doritos Locos Taco.
Doritos Locos Taco. They had the Dorito thing in it. I didn't know the shell was going to be Doritos.
So it was a hard taco, and the shell was Dorito chips.
Yeah.
Yeah, with all like the spices and seasoning on the outside. You were licking it like a lollipop, trying to get all the flavoring off.
I was.
Yeah, they were pretty good though.
And then we also got a soft shell taco.
Yeah,
It was pretty good.
While we were there, we had to get some other
Yeah.
tacos. You just can't eat one taco.
I know.
Yeah, so that was a good time, a good promotion. I hope that that Major League Baseball does that some more during next season.
Yep.
Should be like a weekly thing, free tacos.
Yeah.
I think they do that in Colorado, the Rockies. Like if they score 7 runs or something, there's free tacos.
Free tacos equals good tacos.
Yeah, are you kicking your brother off the show?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, at least out of the shot. Okay, so Diamondbacks obviously can't do much worse than they did this year.
Yes.
What do you think they need to do for this coming season?
Get a better player.
So which players do you think need to go, or let's say what positions do you think they need to improve? Is it the starting pitching? Is it the bullpen? Is it their defense, offense?
I think they need to do better with hitting.
Yeah, so
They need to hit more home runs.
Do you think they need to have David Peralta do his victory dance in the locker room more?
Yeah.
Are you going to try and take part in that? Get into the locker room and do the dance with them?
Nope.
No. What if David Peralta comes on this show, which we're still trying to get? So if anybody out there that's watching knows David Peralta, have him check out the show. This is his biggest fan probably in the world, and we would love to talk to him about Diamondbacks baseball, about how he got into the game, his influences, things like that. But at the end of the games, they do this victory dance, and we'll have to get a video for next time and show people. If you want to check it out, I think on his TikTok channel you can see quite a bit, or probably on Instagram too. Just look for David Peralta, and you can see the victory dance.
Yep.
But what if David Peralta came on here and he had such a good time? He's like, Brendan, I want you to come out for a game. You're going to sit in my, luxury box, and you're going to check this out. You can bring your brother and all his friends and your friends, and
let's just say
but then if they win, and he says, I got to bring one of my inspirations down, Brendan Moran, and I want him to do the victory dance with us. Would you put the wig on and do the dance?
maybe
I'll do it.
maybe we shouldn't bring my friends because they're Padres fans.
Oh, I think your friends would still want to go to it.
Actually, yeah, maybe my friends, but not Keegan. No.
Oh, you can't deny your brother.
I have to.
I'll sneak into the car.
Yeah, but you'll probably section himself onto the roof of the car.
All the way to Arizona?
Yep.
That's a long ride. And it could be hot. So we're going to try and get to some Diamondbacks games this year, maybe when they come out to San Diego, but I think we're going to try and get out there for spring break. Is that the plan?
Even if I have to skip school.
Oh, well, I don't think I'd be putting that out on video and, letting the school district know about your plans to skip school. Think that's good? It's a joke. Way too serious, B. Are we having a staring contest on the show? Okay, what else do you want to talk about?
I won.
I knew you were going to win. Okay, so Diamondbacks, David Peralta, he's going to have you down into the locker room to do the dance with them.
And what I'm thinking of doing is taking all my Diamondbacks cards, not Dodger cards, to there and getting the signed, and then I'll get the 2021 complete set cards. So there's probably some new players.
Do you think they're going to have their your favorite new pitcher in there? Yeah. Tyler Gilbert?
Yeah. I'm definitely getting his autograph, like third or something.
So the plan is to go out there for spring training and try and get it. I think we might be able to get to one game because we got some other vacation plans going on that week as well. Got to keep mommy happy too.
We can just skip school.
No, well, you're going to be off school already.
Why don't we just go to spring? Why don't we just go to Arizona like we did last spring break?
Why don't we drop out of school and start doing remote learning again on Zoom?
I approve.
Yeah.
Oh, now you approve?
Yes.
I thought you guys wanted to go back to school.
Yeah, but I'd rather take a vacation to a luxury box.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, who's gonna?
We definitely have to leave Keegan at home because if he tries to talk about the Dodgers and me and my Diamondbacks, it just can't happen.
So who's gonna pay for the luxury box?
Wait, you have to pay? I thought you don't.
What do you think? These things are free?
Nope.
I thought you said Brennan was going to be put in the luxury box.
No, I'm just saying, like a hypothetical situation.
Oh, because you said, what's his name? The guy who was it running?
David Peralta, Tyler Gilbert.
Yeah, David Peralta. I thought you said he was going to put Brennan in the luxury box.
I was just, speaking hypothetically,
So
like.
is he going to pay for it or what? I'm not really
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, by the way, Keegan,
Maybe they get access to the luxury box. I don't know.
I just have to say something, Keegan. You need to learn the Diamondbacks players.
Yeah, I don't know them. I'm sorry. I keep up with the Dodgers, not Diamondbacks. I also like Doritos.
So some of the players on the Diamondbacks that they're looking at for contract options are Cole Calhoun for $9 million. If he declines the option, the team owes him a $2 million buyout, which seems likely. Right-handed pitcher Merrill Kelly, they are pretty certain to pick him up, and he'd be owed $500,000 buyout. And reliever Tyler Clippard has a mutual option for $3.5 million, and if he wants to exercise that, Arizona would either accept it, which seems unlikely, or instead pay him a $500,000 buyout as well. And there's a couple players going to salary arbitration. Carson Kelly, Noe Ramirez, Caleb Smith.
Is anyone being traded?
Christian Walker, Luke Weaver, and J.B. Wendelken. That's a cool name.
Is anyone being traded from the Diamondbacks right now?
I'm not seeing any trade talks right now.
I think we really have to get someone from the Dodgers.
Ooh, this is interesting. The general manager meetings start tomorrow in Carlsbad, California.
Wow.
That would be kind of cool if we could get up there and see the Diamondbacks general manager.
Let's see it. Carlsbad isn't too far.
Yeah, it's not a far ride.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to see what we can do.
Yep.
Talk to mommy.
Yep.
You gonna try and skip school for that too?
But what day is it?
It's tomorrow. Tomorrow through Thursday.
For what time?
I Probably all day. They're going to be talking about all sorts of different things. I wonder if so at some of these meetings, like the winter meetings. I don't think these are the same meetings, but they have winter meetings for the league, and they talk about different rule changes, like instant replay, and the rule that I hate where in extra innings you start with a runner on second base.
Oh, that's not good.
During the regular season. I hate that rule. It should just be, you got to get your guy on, you get your runners into scoring position and then try and win. Just
but that
old school.
also helps your team.
Yeah, but I just don't like it. I'm a purist. I like the classic game the way it was. But I do have some ideas about some rule changes that I think could make the game more entertaining and interesting.
Yeah, what?
So in between first and second to third when you're running, I want to put a pit of alligators between both bases, and you've got to jump over them. Maybe you can put like a rope swing. So when you're running from first to second, you have to swing across the alligator pit.
But what about for the players?
What about the players?
They have to dodge the alligators.
Yeah, they have to dodge the alligators. And, obviously we'll keep the pit deep enough that the alligators can't get out onto the field. And I'm not talking like huge alligators. I'm like, maybe 5 or 6 feet. I'm not crazy. I'm not an animal. I'm not talking about like a 12-foot alligator that, rip a man's leg off. That would be crazy. Mm-hmm. But don't you think that would make it more fun? Some alligators snapping at you as you're swinging across trying to steal a base?
Yep. I'm pretty sure that's illegal.
Okay. Yeah. You think PETA's going to complain about that?
Who's PETA?
The people for the ethical treatment of animals.
Oh.
Yeah, I think they'd be upset about that. Just something to, think about. Mm-hmm. Make the game more fun. Anything else to add for this episode, Mr. Brendan?
Yep. We should have another rule. If the players grab a foul ball, it's fair.
If they grab a foul ball, it's fair. Well, I mean, if they catch it on a pop-up, it's an out.
I know.
So that's kind of like if it stayed fair. So you're just saying the entire field should be fair?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about that. I'm not sure I like that one.
That'd be kind of sus.
I think you're kind of sus.
So are we going to wrap it up?
Yeah, you have anything you want to add before we take off for the week?
Nope.
Any predictions for the off season? Anybody that you think's any teams
yes,
that's going to make some big moves?
I have to add something.
What's that?
The Diamondbacks have to hit more home runs.
Okay. Do you think David Peralta is going to win the Gold Glove tonight?
Yes, and I also think that they need to hit. They need to make it for the Diamondbacks. If they hit 5 home runs in a row, that then they should get a free taco through Sunday through Saturday.
Oh, for like the entire week?
Yeah.
Oh, so 5 home runs in a game, and you can get a taco every day.
No, in a row.
Oh, in a row.
Inning.
Well, that would be really hard. I don't know that anybody's ever hit 5 home runs in a row.
No, like not someone. Like for in one inning, someone hits a home run, then someone hits another 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 home run.
Oh no, I'm following what you're saying. I don't know that there's ever been 5 home runs back to back like that.
I've seen 3.
I've seen 3. Yeah, but I think that I don't know.
4.
You've seen 4 in a row?
Yeah, it was a grand slam, obviously.
Well, that doesn't mean it was 4 home runs in a row.
They have to be solo.
Well, that would be interesting. Mm-hmm. That would definitely be worthy of tacos every day.
And I want to see more challenges.
Talking about spring training, are you playing baseball again this year?
Yes.
What level you gonna go for?
AA.
AA.
Because I want to be with my friends.
Kid pitch?
Kid pitch.
Oh, getting crazy. You ready to get out of the way of all those wild pitches the first few weeks? Before everybody calms down? Mm-hmm. What do you want to make a prediction of like what your team name's gonna be?
No.
No?
I really want it to be
The Diamondbacks?
Hit it. Oh, we're gonna wrap it up for today.
Yeah, I think we'll wrap it up for today.
Yep. Have a great day. Be safe, and we'll see you next episode. Bye.